What's going on, everybody? I'm Howard Bender from Fantasy Alarm, and if you haven't been keeping track, we are finishing the NFL DFS season on a very high note. The playbook, the dartboard, our value picks, our contrarian picks, they've all been fire. The family's winning some money, and we're ready to keep it going here in NFL Week 16. It's all about those value picks, right? It doesn't matter if it's a free square or whether or not you've got a good beat on somebody else who's coming from out of nowhere. But it's more than just price. It's also about their ceiling and what they can provide for you. If you want to get a Jamar Chase or a Josh Allen into your lineups, you're going to need to find some really good value along the way. So here are some of my favorite picks right now at each position. We'll start at the quarterback position. And yes, believe it or not, Drew Lock, New York Giants going up against the Atlanta Falcons. Lock is currently 4,900 on DraftKings, 6,400 on FanDuel. Listen, everyone's going to go the other way, and everybody's going to go use Michael Penix. But I'll take a veteran like Drew Lock over him for a couple hundred more because I feel a lot more confident in his ability to sling the rock downfield. The Falcons are allowing the 9th most passing yards per game. They're allowing the most touchdown passes in the league. And how tired is this Atlanta defense going to get should Michael Penix toss a bunch of 3-and-outs? I think Drew Lock is in a fantastic spot and could return some significant value your way. At the running back position, it sounds like it's going to be Patrick Taylor from the 49ers, right? 5,200 on DraftKings, only 4,800 on FanDuel. This is likely going to be your free square with word that Isaac Guerendo likely is going to miss this game against Miami. Now, Patrick Taylor's not some great running back, but you got to love the system that he runs in. We've already seen guys like McCaffrey and Jordan Mason and Guerendo all succeed. I think Patrick Taylor could have some good, strong value. Miami ranks 24th in DVOA against the run. They don't give up a ton of rushing yards, only 103.6 per game, but they've allowed 12 rushing touchdowns. Again, it's about ownership and it's about price tag. Free square, Patrick Taylor. At the wide receiver position, I'm loving on Marvin Harrison Jr. from the Arizona Cardinals. He's only 5,400 on DraftKings, 6,800 on FanDuel. Remember how pricey this guy was early on in the season? Some down weeks, and look at where his value is set right now. The cost is finally at a proper and affordable rate for us. Now, he's facing the Carolina Panthers in a must-win situation for Arizona, so I'm definitely looking at Marvin Harrison Jr. shining. The Panthers don't allow a ton of passing yards, but they have allowed a league-high 27 touchdowns through the air. And then finally, at the tight end position, could be another free square for us. Brenton Strange of the Jacksonville Jaguars, 3,500 on DraftKings, 5,200 on FanDuel. He's seen a 26.1% target share in games where he's replaced Evan Engram. Targets are consolidated in this offense. Remember that. It's just him and Brian Thomas Jr. So now you got the Raiders facing there, consolidated targets. Raiders are ranking 26th in DVOA against the tight end. They're allowing the 5th most fantasy points per game to the position. So there you go, some value plays. As always, check out everything that we've got going on over at fantasyalarm.com. I will have the main slate DFS dartboard prepared for everybody on Saturday as well. Check out all the content, the DFS coaches, the playbook, and enjoy the games. Let's win some money here in Week 16.